football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Colorado's offense making their way on the field today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose this secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
The pass rush closing in. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep to the right side. And it's called in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, without a safety over top, this quarterback, every time he sees one-on-one opportunities, trust me, he's going to take shots. He believes in his receivers. He's got receivers with speed that can win downfield. A great way to start this game with a big play.
Ball handed off. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The short hands. It's Gibson. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you, and take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial moment early in this national championship game. Can they convert on 3rd down in the red zone? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
The Buffalo's hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Buffaloes. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Pitch to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And the running back takes the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Short, they hand the ball off. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Using his legs, it's Gates. Some hard running there through a tackle. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. And the Rebels moving quickly down the field here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. And the Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And now the running back's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face 3rd down and short. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Makes the defender miss. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go. After a long drive, it's 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Now that is stepping up by this defense and coming up with a great play. Now 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack. Backs against the wall. They get his sack, and now forcing them into a possible field goal. And that's a win for the defense.
And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. He'll hand it off. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
And they'll kick it away here. And their fair catch is made, a smart decision in rainy conditions like this. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. So Kirk, Colorado has the lead. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Wants to throw it. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Listen, I'm not going to second guess from up here in the booth, but 3rd down and 1, just get the 1st down, move the sticks, and keep the drive alive. That one backfired.
And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Split backfield here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The back's got it. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. And the tailback's got it again. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bad near the sticks. It's Watson. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Buffaloes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. And the Buffaloes lining up here on 1st and 10. They keep him guessing with a run. Running with purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? defense with some pre-snap eye candy. Can he get there on the ground? And he will be stuffed for no gain. Fourth down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. 2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The shotgun running play call. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
It's not a huge game here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. We'll give it to the running back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. And the Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Watson. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Clemson. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Scanning the field, it's Knight. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On third down, he drops to throw. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. The Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Colorado.
Here comes a handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. He'll ride the back again here. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Gibson. The Buffaloes will try to keep this drive moving.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second. That helps open those passing windows.
Ball handed off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 15-yard line.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, that's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Caught behind the line. It's Watson. But the play loses yardage. A very tough second down coming up now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Hold on now. There is a flag on the field. If it's on the defense, still wouldn't be a 1st down. A costly special teams penalty, and here comes the offense back on the field. And the Buffaloes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the single back takes the handoff. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Buffaloes. They continue to roll up the score. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Return begins inside the 10. Look at that. He's still going. He steps out of bounds at the 26. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. To the air. It's Knight. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
They're backed up. 2nd and long at the 19. Caught in the backfield. It's Watkins. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. And so Colorado has the lead. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. A deep shot to the right. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Testing the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Caught over the middle. It's Holland. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
They'll try the option play here. The back's got to run a pitch. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Grab behind the line, it's Holland. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Colorado.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A quick spin move. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And they hand it off to the back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on 3rd down. It'll bring up 4th down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best 4th and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. To the air. It's Knight. That pass is hauled in over the middle. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The quarterback's got it on the option. He shreds the tackle. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
QB bootlegs here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. They're going to run it. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And finally stop him, but that... is good for a 1st and goal.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to plow the back to pick up this 1st down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a 1st down, they can open up this playbook and
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches, run out the clock, and let the party begin. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Quinn. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Quinn.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night, maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass is caught, and he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Buffaloes will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Colorado Buffaloes.